I welcome you to this session of ISO 9001-2015, and today we are going to talk about clause number 8.6, release of products and services. So as usual, first of all, I'll read out the requirement to you as given in the standard. Clause 8.6, release of products and services. The organization shall implement planned arrangements at appropriate stages to verify that the product and service requirements have been met. The release of products and services to the customer shall not proceed until the planned arrangements have been satisfactorily completed, unless otherwise approved by a relevant authority and as applicable by the customer. The organization shall retain documented information on release of products and services. The documented information shall include A. Evidence of conformity with the acceptance criteria, and B. Traceability to the persons authorizing the release. So this is all about this particular clause. Now let us discuss it in more detail. So as the topic says, the clause is pertaining to the release of products and services. That means as and when our products and services are ready to be handed over to the customer, we are supposed to consider that the organization has fully implemented the planned arrangements. That means whatever stages were involved in the manufacture or the rendering of that service have been completed, and at appropriate stages to verify that the product and service requirements have been met. So we have to ensure that all the implemented planned arrangements have they have been verified for the product and service requirements to be meeting the customer requirements and other requirements. The release of products and services to the customer shall not proceed. Now this is something which we have to consider. If the products and services to the customer, there is something pending, then the customer shall not proceed. The release will not proceed to the customer until all the planned arrangements have been satisfactorily completed, unless otherwise approved by the relevant authority of the organization or maybe by the customer. See, there could be a small defect in the end product, maybe pertaining to painting or something, which may not come in the way of the operation of the product or the service. So the customer may say, all right, we will waive this off and we will accept the product or the service. Or within the organization, there has to be somebody who should say that the product or the service in finished stage is now in an acceptable stage and it can be handed over to the customer, and whatever little is looking as if it is not okay, that can be waived off. So either it is waived off by the senior person of the organization who is designated for this purpose, or the customer says, no problem, give the product to me, and this is not going to be in the way of our using the product. So we have in both the cases, it has to be approved either by the relevant authority or by the customer. And then the organization has to retain the records. The documented information here means the records on the release of product and the service. The documented information shall include, the records must include evidence of conformity with the acceptance criteria. Whatever was the acceptance criteria for the product or the service as agreed with the customer and as specified by the organization, the evidence should be there that the product is conforming with the acceptance criteria. And the traceability to the persons authorizing the release. If the item is to be released with some minor defect here or there, then either the customer or the organization's authorized person will be authorizing this aspect, this thing, and then only the item can be handed over. So the evidence of conformity with the acceptance criteria, this is one thing which has to be ensured, and traceability to the person authorizing the release, whether it is the customer or the designated person of the organization who says no problem, this small defect is not going to come in the way of the use of the product, and the customer also says okay, give it to us. So in that case, this has to be documented, records have to be maintained, who has given this clearance. So that's all in this particular clause, and I hope you have understood the requirement fully and completely. But by any chance, if there is anything which is not clear to you, please give your comment below this video and I'll try to explain it to you once again. And in case you are liking my videos, please give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and also share my videos with your friends and colleagues who are also working in the field of ISO, either in your organization or could be elsewhere. But please share my videos so that knowledge sharing can reach to them also. While we are discussing, we are exchanging our knowledge. So the knowledge transfer is taking place from myself to the viewers, and that the advantage of that can be taken by your friends and colleagues whom you can share my video. So thank you very much, and if you are liking my videos, please share my videos, please give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and also please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and also press the bell icon so that as and when I load my video, the information will reach you without any delay. You will be able to see my videos without any delay after I load the video. So thank you very much, and we meet again on next Sunday, and we shall be discussing next clause, which is 8.7, control of non-conforming outputs. So thank you very much for watching, and we meet again on next Sunday. Bye bye.